Yo, what's up guys? 420 Blazing Stoner 420 here. And today, this is my first video. So, oh, by the way, fun fact, that's my real name. Yeah, I was born and my parents were like, oh, that looks like a stoner. We're gonna call him 420 Blazing Stoner 420. So, yeah, that's how I got my name. I was literally born with like this big ass bong in my hand, you know? So, yeah, they gave me my name. And, yeah, fun fact that nobody cares about. But, since this is my first video, I thought I would make this about the first time I've gotten high. By the way, I don't do any serious drugs, like, I don't inject heroin, I don't sniff cocaine. Did I really just say cocaine? I don't, do cocaine or crack or anything like that. Just every now and then, smoke a little marijuana. But what's wrong with that, right? Right. Alright, so first time I ever smoked, I think I was like 11, or no, I was 12, I think. And, I was like, I couldn't tell the difference between weed, pot, and marijuana. They were all different drugs to me. So, but I didn't know the difference between them. It was really funny. But I didn't know anything about drugs, and I thought marijuana was a drug, but like, now I know it's like, it's just a normal medicine, but I used to think, oh, drugs are bad, why would it ever be legal? That's so stupid, drugs are bad, don't do drugs, because that's what teachers told us, if anybody ever asks you to do drugs, say no. But, I mean, if it's hardcore drugs, I can definitely agree, yeah, say no to that. But if it's just marijuana, stick to that, there's nothing wrong with it. So, pretty much, this is what happened. First time I've ever gotten high. So, I did not have any plans. I did not think I was gonna smoke weed that day. But, very, very different outcome than what I thought it was gonna be. So, I get home from school, and I go to my friend's house. And my friend, he's like, yo dude, I just got some weed. And my friend was a year older than me, and he had a friend that's 2 years older than him. So that's where he got his weed from, and that's where he still does. But he was like, yo, want me to smoke you up for your first time? I was like, nah dude, I don't do drugs. He's like, bro, it's not a drug, it's a medicine. He kind of like got serious about it. I was like, I don't know dude, maybe later. I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of nervous about it, but I was like, I really don't think I'm gonna do it. But I said maybe later, so that made him think it meant yes. So it's like, keep in mind guys, I'm 12 years old when this has happened. I had a bedtime. I had to go to school and like do work and stuff, and learn. So pretty much what happens is he texts me at like 11 o'clock at night and is like, yo dude, yo, come to my house. I'm like, what? No, I have to go to sleep. And he's like, dude, bro, sneak out. And I was like, what? No, why would I ever sneak out? And he was just like, dude, just do it, dude. And I was like, you know what? Okay, YOLO status. Okay, I'm gonna do it. So I just kind of, I do the little pillow under the blanket trick, and it actually worked. I put the pillows under the blanket, and it actually looked like somebody was under there. So I go out my little back door, and I just go out there, and it was really cold. And I had a short sleeve shirt on. I should have put a jacket on, but all the coat hangers are in the front of the house, and that's where my stepmom was. So I couldn't let her see me because she thought I was actually asleep. So what I did was I went out the back door, and I ride my little bike down to my friend's house, and he's like, hey dude, you're here. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. He's like, cool. And like at this point I was like, he's high. Okay, because he was acting weird, like just the way he was talking. He had like a lot lower voice than he usually had. So he's like, dude, follow me. And we go around his neighbor's house, and we like hide behind their house. And so he takes out this pipe, and for me, this is my first time smoking, so I'm like, oh, it's a normal pipe. I didn't know it was actually a pipe though. I thought like there was only one way to smoke weed, and it was a joint. And so I've never seen a pipe before. And I was like, "What's that?" And he said, "Oh, it's just a pipe." But looking at it now, like he had a fucking big ass pipe. Like the bowl was fucking huge, actually. Like this bowl, and he filled it up too. I mean, he had a lot of weed for somebody who was only like 13. But anyways, so he fills up the bowl. He's like, "Here, put your finger." And I just did. I've never done this before, so I just did everything he told me to do. "Hey, dude, put your finger over this hole." All right, I did that. That's what she said. I put my finger over the hole, like he said, and then he said, "Inhale, inhale hard, harder," and like I just as hard as I can, and like then all of a sudden, it just punches me in my lungs, and I have to get off of it, and I'm over here coughing up a sandstorm, and he's laughing. I'm like, dude, I'm dying, dude, I'm dying. I think something's wrong, cause I just kept coughing. He's like, "No, dude, it's fine, it's fine." And then all of a sudden, I felt weight on my eyes. I was like, "Whoa, what was that?" And then I get this like kind of tingly feeling, and we just looked at each other for a second and stared at each other into each other's eyes for like 2 seconds. Then we started giggling, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I think I'm there. I think I'm there." And that night, I think I took like 7 or 6 more hits, and that was a lot for somebody who first smoked. Because, see, I've smoked up a few of my friends before, and they just take 1 hit, and they're like, dude, I feel it, I'm done." But I took like 7 hits that night. Now, I'm not sure they were all like huge, strong hits. They might have even been baby hits. Looking back on it, yeah, probably were. But, you know, my eyes, he said they were very dilated. My pupils were, at least. And, that was, I just went home that night, you know, rode my bike back home, kind of dizzy, whatever. And I remember this feeling. I was looking at the doorknob, and when I turned the doorknob, I just got the strangest feeling. For some reason, when I opened the door, like, I can't explain it, guys, but when I opened the door, like, I turned the doorknob, it was the strangest feeling, and I was like, whoa. And I just go inside, and I slept really easily that night. And, yeah, the next morning, I woke up, and I was like, I called my friend, and I was like, "Dude, was that real life?" And he's like, "Yes, dude." And because I honestly thought it was a dream, just because of like how it felt. But anyways, guys, yeah, that was pretty much my first time smoking marijuana. If you guys want more stories, you want something more like this, say so in the comments. Say, "Yeah, more stories," or tell us first time, or tell us your biggest high or your best high, first time you smoked up a friend, whatever you guys want. I got you, bro. Say so in the comments. Hit like, hit subscribe if you want more stories. And by the way, I will be doing smoking vlogs. Like, I'll pull out the camera sometimes when I'm like smoking with me and my friends sometimes. And yeah, if you guys want to see those, also another reason to click subscribe. And I will see you all later. Peace.